Hello, today I'd like to discuss Nike's marketing strategy using shoe technology and celebrity endorsement to earn brand loyalty. In the 1970s, Nike developed a strategy that broadened its base from specialized athletic footwear to popular consumer-based fashion footwear. By the 1980s, Nike foot apparel had dominated the market, appearing on the feet of everyone from American youths to Olympic runners. Nike's strategy was to combine serious technology with a new and popular taste for casual wear and comfort. In this presentation, I will examine the Nike strategy, from using technology and cheap Asian labor to gaining widespread celebrity endorsement. Nike coupled business and high-tech know-how with style and appealing slogans, like "Just Do It," to capture the leisure and athletic footwear market. Nike's strategic rise from 1960s obscurity was based on the fact that a new market was opening in American culture. Phil Knight and Bill Bowerman wanted to produce a product that appealed to consumers who desired to be sporty, casual, comfortable, and fashionable all at once. Knight and Bowerman, both track runners themselves, created a product that was high in quality and low in price, and that could compete with Adidas, a German-based company. Knight saw no sense in using German equipment. Rather, he looked to Asia saying, "I thought it might be possible to take over the market with a low-priced, but high quality and smartly merchandised import from Japan, as he already happened with cameras and other optical equipment." Knight saw a great potential for building a company to rival the dominating Adidas. That company was called Blue Ribbon Sports, or BRS for short, and it had its first go in footwear market when Knight made a deal with Tiger Shoes in Japan to import the Tiger brand. The business strategy in those early days was to elevate the shoe through design. Knight's partner Bill Bowerman designed the first midsole, which Tiger agreed to incorporate in several of its models, and to get athletes to wear the shoes by getting out to the tracks, to the locker rooms, showing the coaches and athletes our shoes, putting on clinics. In other words, Knight was comparable to a traveling salesman. The product Knight was selling offered comfort, style, and technology, like motion control, cushioning, and variable width lacing. But he and his team were successful salesmen, and when Tiger threatened to break the deal unless BRS had handed over 51% of its shares, Knight and his team decided to take their business strategy to the next level by using word-of-foot rather than word-of-mouth policy. Knight's employee Jeff Johnson came up with the name of the shoe Nike, and a small fee bought the new iconic swoosh design of a graphic design student. That image went a long way in giving the Nike shoe their trademark look. Those shoes were then taken to the 1972 Olympic trials, and that event served as a catalyst for Nike's spring to the top of the market. The company proudly noted that 4 of the first 7 finishers in the marathon event at the trials, actually number 4, 5, 6, and 7, wore the Nikes. The Nike brand was begun, and the company had placed the proper spin on its products and used product placement effectively to secure for itself a share in the athletic footwear market. Nike shoes appeared on the feet of visible professional athletes, and these appearances did more to make Nike a household brand name than anything else. When the Dallas Cowboys appeared on television wearing Nike shoes, millions of viewers now had a new brand to buy in emulation of their sports heroes. The 3% of its revenues that Nike used to promote itself went into forging contracts with professional players and coaches, agreements with amateur athletes and teams, sponsorships of numerous prominent sporting events, and the underwriting of a world-class track club. Nike made itself known by placing itself at the heart of the professional sports world. When millions of American amateurs and fans who follow professional sports saw that Nike was the brand their favorite athletes was wearing, they then too sought to purchase Nikes. Nike was first and foremost a sports-centric company. It appealed to athletes and coaches by offering them money to wear their shoes, and in that way the shoes appealed to consumers who sought to emulate their sports heroes. But Nike also wanted to make it known that when it came to the best in sportswear technology, it was head and shoulders above the rest. That is why Nike spent $5.7 million in financing the technological revolution in running shoes in 1982. By appearing everywhere, Nike had fostered skepticism. It now wanted to prove that it deserved to be worn by the best athletes in America. By keeping manufacturing in Asia, Nike was able to afford to make it technologically advancements in the shoes it produced, leaving the other companies behind. Nike owed part of its success to developing a philosophy of life with which it could then market its products. There is no finish line, encouraged consumers to keep going. Just do it, spoke to the will of the athlete in us all. To expand into the leisure market, Nike used independent sales representatives paid entirely on commission to reach an expanding base of accounts. And from 3 warehouses spread across the U.S., Nike distributed its products to specialty stores and also to department stores. The leisure shoe is now in fashion, and the Nike leisure shoe gave one a sense of brand loyalty, even if it made no pretense of possible athletic use. Nike also introduced at this time apparel to its customers. In conclusion, Nike's business strategy was based on know-how and apparel. Its founders knew enough about business sense, running, and shoes to get high-quality products made at a low-cost price. A lot of that, however, was thanks to American manufacturing. And then they made their products appealing to professional athletes by paying them to wear a shoe that was both comfortable and protective. Seeing their sports heroes wearing Nikes, consumers across America became enamored of a brand that was fashionable, comfortable, and above all, technologically advanced. Thank you.